Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please stay standing for a moment of silence.
Good morning, Cass. Today is Thursday, November 9th, 2023. I'm Carl Parrott. Today on the show, we will take a look at the content produced by RNE students during the National Scholastic Press Association meeting last weekend in Boston. But first, these announcements. The Media Center would like to help you boost your vocabulary power by sharing an ACT vocabulary word of the day. Today's word of the day is diffuse, which means to spread out over a large area. For example, the smell from the candle diffused throughout the entire house. Attention Cavs, the Media Center is sponsoring a South Carolina Young Adult Book Award nominee reading challenge through January 19th. To participate, read 3 of the books on the nominee list and submit a brief book review for each title you have read. All qualified participants will be invited to a special luncheon on January 31st, and their names will be entered into a drawing to win a $30 Visa gift card. Book Award nominees may be checked out from the Media Center or the Public Library. You may visit the Media Center website or check with Ms. Brown or Dr. Williams for more information. Students, if you need help with your EOC, need to make up tardy hours, or need some seat time, you can attend our virtual tutoring sessions after school. These sessions are held from Monday to Thursday from 5 to 6 p.m. You have the flexibility to attend every day or just the days you need assistance. Attention military connected students. Mr. Palmer, Military Family Life Counselor, along with Student Counselor Mr. Jones, and will facilitate the first of a series of monthly groups/meetings for you. The first group will be held on Tuesday, November 14th in the main conference room, A126. And the second group will be right before winter break. The topic of discussion will be, but not limited to, deployment, mental health and wellness, study skills, relationships, and coping skills. Pizza and snacks will be provided as an incentive for participation.
Good morning, Richmond. Staff, nurturing of these staff, we are getting ready for wind testing. Please check your emails. There is an email for seniors, a list of seniors who should be in reporting to the
We apologize for the interruption. There will be a brief agenda of specific information to be shared during each session, but we hope the groups will be very interactive and encourage a high level of student ownership and participation. Your voice matters, so tell us what's on your mind and what the group topic should be. All participants must be eligible for MFLC services and have a signed consent form on file with Mr. Palmer. Please share and spread the word to all military-connected students, and feel free to contact Mr. Palmer in C Hall, room C115, with any questions regarding eligibility or any other concerns you may have. Looking forward to a great kickoff on November 14th. The HOSA Club and the Star Club will be collecting toiletries for the homeless until December 8th.
When you walk inside David's space
If you
at
can
Finley
help
Studio,
and donate,
you'll see
items
paintings,
can be dropped
puppets,
off
and
in the
books.
Media Center or
What you
Miss
may not
Smith's room,
expect is that some of
E107.
these books
Attention work-based learning students. It is now time to turn in your work hours from the month of October. Supervisor evaluations are also due. Contact Mr. Sumter if you have any questions. Seniors, if you have a job, you can earn CCR status. Contact Mr. Sumter or get your guidance counselor to get the application and start your process. Your job works. RNE Book Club, Convergence Media, NHS, and AVID are accepting sock donations for the Hope 365 Community Service Drive. Drop-off locations include the Media Center, B206, B207, and S104. We appreciate your generosity and welcome your donations by Wednesday, December 13th. Calves. Our Fall Blood Drive is Thursday, November 30th. If you are 16 or older, you can help save a life by donating blood. This year, our goal is 58 pints, and with your help, we can do that. Please sign up today. QR codes and links can be found posted around the school, in Ms. Cherry's email, and on social media. If you are 16, please pick up a consent form from Ms. Fluellen's room, room S102. Attention Horizon Magnet students. This is a reminder to please return your permission form as soon as possible if you plan to attend the field study to the Natahala Outdoor Center on Friday, March 22nd. Please be reminded that you must return your permission form before you can begin submitting payments on Parent Portal. Seating on the bus is on a first-come, first-served basis, so please return your form as soon as possible. Thank you in advance. HOSA Week is November 6th through 10th. You do not have to be a part of HOSA to participate, but please dress according to the flyer. Last weekend, 7 Calplex students attended the National Scholastic Press Association Conference in Boston. While there, they partook in multiple on-site competitions. First, we want to highlight the online article produced by Lillian Mirosevich, Jessica, and Jasmine. They had to produce an article for the Sabre that included things like photos, videos, and social media posts. In the competition, they were prompted to explore floral displays near the convention. They focused on the impact these displays had on people passing by, and their articles also included a video portion. Let's take a look.
People love to travel during the summer, but from November 2nd to November 6th, Boston is bringing the travel to you. The Prudential Center in Boston, Massachusetts is hosting a floral exhibition. This exhibition is called The Flowers of Cities. There are 16 installations, with each installation created by a local artist. These artists showcase a country from around the world.
Wow, wonderful work, guys. Speaking of videos, another one on our on-site groups, Annabelle Jones and Aaron Good produced a 1.5-minute feature story in their competition. Their entity ended up placing in the top category, Superior.
When you walk inside David's space at Finley Studio, you'll see paintings, puppets, and books. What you may not expect is that some of these books are actually camera obscuras.
Camera obscura is very similar to the human eye.
This camera system relies on mirrors and lenses to mimic how the human eye perceives light. It dates back to as far as 400 BC. But while the system may be old, it is not necessarily well understood.
All these articles I was reading, they kept talking about these camera obscurers like they were a modern camera. And this didn't make any sense to me, so I finally decided I'm going to make my own cameras and see what they actually saw back then.
David is passionate about correcting the history of these cameras. He's worked with them for over 30 years and even made one based on an 18th century model.
I can see the parking garage right behind me, and it's like casting a shadow down onto the screen.
To show how these cameras are used, David wants to produce a film with them. A film capturing not parking garages, but historical European sites. This documentary would showcase the talent of this historical instrument.
It's very interesting to see how clever people have been in the past with very limited technology.
Just like the Fenway Studios as a whole, that was inspired by 19th century Parisian architecture, there are many beauties of the past that have been left behind, these cameras being one of them.
Wow, another good presentation. Last but not least, resident Caplex writer Caroline Brandeis competed in the on-site feature writing competition. She is one of the 2 Sabre editors and chiefs and definitely represented. She placed in the excellent category out of 74 other journalists. Congratulations, Caroline. If you want to see more of Caroline's writing or content like what Lillian, Jasmine, and Jessica produce, please give the Sabre a follow on Instagram at the Sabre RNE. If you want to see some behind the scenes of our daily shows, please make sure to give us a follow on Instagram and follow all of our other Caplex publications while you're at it. We'll make sure to keep you up to date on all things RNE. Well, that's all we have for the show today. Reporting for RNE-TV Live, I'm Carl Parrott. And remember, it's a great day to be a Cavalier.